welcome back. Episode 3 has Jonathan Joss making a surprise visit to my home. The actor, better known for his roles on The Magnificent Seven, True Grit, Parks and Recreation, and as the voice of Johnny Redcorn from King of the Hill. Hang out with us while we have a beer and celebrate. I'm Nick A. Meyers, you're tuned in, and we're getting you up to speed. What's going on? This is Nick A. Meyers, and you're tuned into another episode of Up to Speed. I'm very excited. I'm sitting here with Jonathan Joss. What's up, Jonathan?
What's up, man?
This guy's incredible. So let me just give you a quick synopsis. King of the Hill, Johnny Redcorn. That's just one thing people know.
One of the things, Peyote of Parks and Recreation, John Redcorn, King of the Hill, Magnificent Seven, Denali,
True Grit,
yeah, man,
New Mexico movie, right?
Yeah, it is, wasn't it? You guys did some of the filming here. We shot up in around Georgetown as well, around Austin.
Austin.
Yeah, but I've had the pleasure of working in Albuquerque.
So what brings you to Albuquerque now? You're here for the Comic-Con. You're here for the love, the people, the music.
Green chili, man.
Cheers to green
chili.
Man,
you gotta come for green chili, man. If you can spend any time in this neck of the woods, man. No, came down for the Albuquerque Comic-Con. My people up at MVP.
Shout out to MVP Services.
They were nice enough to get me out here, and like I said, I don't have to have a reason to come to Albuquerque, but when I do get a reason, I mean, come on.
This is a great place. Well, and so you're involved in a lot of things. You do voice acting. You're an actor. You're a SAG actor, I'm assuming. Just give us a little bit of your background and what brought you into acting. You're from San Antonio, Texas. Tell us about yourself. I mean, you're Jonathan Joss. 5 seconds.
Never 5 seconds. Born and raised San Antonio, Texas.
Awesome.
Grew up, watching westerns. Watching One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Watching people that I associated with on the screen, and being from San Antonio, where having parents that instill the idea that you can do anything you want to do. So I at a very young age, I kind of wanted to be a performer.
And you said your background, your family's from in Spain, and then you have some...
Yeah. I got Spanish and native blood on my mom's side, and having that little flair, and being able to come from an ancestry of storytellers.
That's beautiful. Hell yeah.
It was really easy to want to be in an industry to where storytelling is really important. And Albuquerque. I mean, my career, started in San Antonio. Moved off to Austin, moved to Dallas, started doing Walker, Texas Rangers back in the...
Right.
Yeah, man, doing the old Chuck Norris stuff.
Where was that filmed again?
Outside of Dallas. All around Dallas, man. Oh. I mean, it was, come on.
So,
Chuck Norris.
So you've met Chuck Norris. Now, did you guys ever get into any did you guys ever battle it out over? Did he ever get the last donut and he just wanted to get you on set?
It's interesting you bring that up.
We'll return to this interview in a moment.
I'm Charles Langley. I'm the author of Spiritland, the Peyote, Diaries of Charles Langley, and I'm here with Nick Meyers.
Today I'm going to read a passage from the Daily Stoic, 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. February's focus is on passions and emotions. The passage I chose to read from is titled, Fear is a Self-Fulfilling Prophecy. Many are harmed by fear itself, and many may have come to their fate while dreading fate. Seneca, Oedipus 992. Only the paranoid survive, Andy Grove, a former CEO of Intel, famously said. It might be true, but we also know that the paranoid often destroy themselves quicker and more spectacularly than any enemy. Seneca, with his access and insight into the most powerful elite in Rome, would have seen this dynamic play out quite vividly. Nero, the student whose excesses Seneca tried to curb, killed not only his own mother and wife, but eventually turned on Seneca, his mentor, too. The combination of power, fear, and mania can be deadly. The leader, convinced that he might be betrayed, acts first and betrays others first. Afraid that he's not well liked, he works so hard to get others to like him that it has the opposite effect. Convinced of mismanagement, he micromanages and becomes the source of the mismanagement, and on and on. The things we fear or dread, we blindly inflict on ourselves. The next time you are afraid of some supposedly disastrous outcome, remember that if you don't control your impulses, if you lose your self-control, you may be the very source of the disaster you so fear. It has happened to smarter and more powerful and more successful people. It can happen to us too.
In a quick story, there's a scene where I did, I think, 6 episodes. 2 episodes is 2 different characters, and then I guess 4 other episodes, 3 other episodes as the young Uncle Ray. Well, one character I play this evil native character that is accused of murder, and I walk up to Chuck Norris, and he's on an apple box step, so we could be face to face. So as I come up to him, he reaches out and tells me, "Hey man, can you stop?" And I don't stop. I kind of go in on him with his little elbow, his little elbow bends and direct. Hey, cut. And hey, Jonathan, goes when Mr. Norris puts his hand out, he goes, "You stop." I'm not going to stop if somebody just kind of. Right. But this time I kind of went, well, he's really not selling, and then I kind of look at Chuck, and he's like, "Let's just do what we got to do." Let's do this again. So he does nothing. He has no actor, you're an actor. There's no change, no nothing, no delivery, just there. So I'm walking, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to cower down to him. If he
you gotta stand up.
If he's going to put his hand to stop me,
that's alpha male talk.
Come on, man. I've done Shakespeare. So as I approach him, he has no difference, no nothing. But this time he kind of just reaches his hand out and he kind of does this little thing like that. And I just remember my legs kind of freezing and the air just kind of left my body. And the line was, "Hey, we don't want your kind around here." So if you see the old episode, it comes out, "We don't want to see your kind around here." And director yells, "Cut, check the gate, all right, perfect, let's move on."
You didn't give it a second chance.
No, Chuck steps off his box. Yeah. And he just kind of looks at me and smiles. Everyone walks away, and I'm still
just like a quick. It just kind of went.
Man, it was just one of those quick little. Yeah, man, he's a kung fu guy.
I know. Well, I'm a big fan of Bruce Lee, so he comes from that Bruce Lee, that Jeet Kune Do, kind of world, at least.
King Ching-a, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm Master Fooling you, coming live from my house.
Fried rice. What the hell? Are you ordering something Chinese? Let's go. I'm hungry.
Hey, you're tuned into Up to Speed. I'm Nick A. Meyers. My guest, Jonathan Joss, actor, voice actor. So what do you like doing more? I know you've been in a lot of video games. You've done Red Dead Redemption. You've voiced some things.
I enjoy working.
I know that's good.
And that's any opportunity for someone like me to be able to be in an industry, whether it be a video game.
That's what we all try to be as actors, as performers. Hey, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man. Cheers. Let me get that beer in here real quick.
Man, cheers.
You're watching Up to Speed. I'm Nick A. Meyers, and this is my guest, Jonathan Joss. Thanks for coming to Albuquerque. Check out Comic-Con this weekend. It's going to be great. Or last weekend. If you probably missed it, actually, if you're watching this. It's over.
And feel free to hit me up on Facebook. Go to Jonathan Joss on Facebook, and it's me.
It really is you?
It really is me.
Do you have a website? Facebook?
Yeah.
YouTube? Facebook?
Yeah. No.
Facebook it is, everyone.
Yeah, that's
Jonathan,
it, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's it, man. Hit me up, man. Come on.
Please do, though. Thanks a lot for tuning in.
All right, thanks, Albuquerque. Peace out.
I'm Miko Hughes, and you are watching Up to Speed.
I'm so high, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Weed, that's how high.
Josh Whedon?
Huh? Josh Whedon? What? No, not Josh Whedon.
What?
Josh.
Have you been to Josh
Have you
Whedon?
been to Sweden?
Josh.
Have you been to Sweden with Jonathan
What?
Josh
Sure.
Whedon? I'm eating my weed.
Up to speed.
Up to speed. Up to speed. Up to speed. Up to speed. Up to speed. Up to speed. Up to speed. Up to speed.